Yes, sir.
All righty. We are going to move to, we got to ask. You don't have to answer.
Okay.
I know you're familiar with this segment, but for anybody listening, this is a segment we often get to where our guests, we're going to ask a bunch of rapid fire questions. They are not obligated to answer. As a matter of fact, they are free to tell us to fuck off if they so choose.
Okay, cool.
If you so choose.
All right.
All right. Now, how do you feel about Jason telling his kids that cats are poisonous?
It was actually really a great challenge because as soon as I got the kids around the cats, it was my goal to prove to them that they weren't poisonous. And there's no better way to prove that than to just hand them Benjamin, my ragdoll cat, who lets humans hold him like he's a baby. And I mean, like, my favorite thing ever is just like when Benny will come up to me and just go, I find Benjamin. I find him. And she's just like over there, just like laying with him and petting him and holding him. And the cats are so good with kids. They're like they're just like, there's like, Meredith is here. I'm like, yep. And you know what? She didn't bite you at all, did she?
No, she didn't.
And if she did bite you, she wouldn't be poisonous. They're like, that's not what our dad said. I'm like, well, I heard you're getting a cat.
Ooh.
Well, I heard this from a very well-placed source.
I will neither confirm nor deny. We'll see if
you're getting like a proper cat. Yeah. You're getting like a cat that chases mice. What I have or not, that.
Yes. I think
they sit around.
There's a chance
there's a happy medium.
There's a chance I've been talked into a barn cat that does not go inside, that will survive off of rodents in the field.
Jesus. Those girls are going to be sneaking that cat into their beds.
There's no way that cat.
I will say this is why I lie to my kids though, I want them to be able to be critical thinkers. They need to realize it's absurd to think this. And you handing them Benjamin and then and then walking them through critical thinking ability. Yeah. Now all of a sudden they won't believe something that every moron tells them on the internet. Right.
Yeah. It was really like, I know it wasn't helpful for you, but it was helpful for me.
My allergies are going to be in severe,
I think you might be. I don't even know if the allergies are a thing, Jason. I think you just.
I mean, I've had an allergy test, Taylor. I've had an allergy test.
Yeah, they tell you everything.
Allegedly, I'd like to see a copy of it.
Fair enough.
It's just, I think that you just like maybe don't like.
I don't. I mean, I think some cats I get down with. I always like Flash growing up, the cat that we had.
What did you think of? What did you think of my three cats? My three perfect.
Well, the only one that would go near me was Benjamin.
Yeah, because the other two can sense that you had resting cat
hatred.
Hair face.
That might be it. All right. If you had to choose to bake one thing to show off your baking skills, what would you choose?
Oh, right now it would be my cinnamon swirl sourdough.
Cinnamon swirl sourdough?
But
I thought you were going to go Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. It depends on who I'm baking for. The Pop-Tarts. God, I just love making pop music and Pop-Tarts. I love it.
I didn't even put those two together, but that makes a ton of sense.
Been really experimenting with the flavors there because we got now wild blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, the original, and Kylie got me baking the cinnamon sugar.
You're doing that now?
Okay. Yes.
Well, if I may, we need an orange Pop-Tart now. We need
I mean,
like
I'll do
it
if you really want me to, like with like a marmarmalade, like an orange marmalade in the middle, and then orange extract.
Paddington Bear,
icing.
Little Paddington Bear.
Okay,
Pop-Tart?
okay. No, I can get with this. I just didn't see the vision until now, and now I think it's kind of genius.
You've ruined Pop-Tarts outside of yours, just so you know.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The same for me either.
Oh.
So now I got to try the cinnamon swirl sourdough, though. If you're putting that above Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I'm going to send some over.
It's a banger.
Perfect. All right. There's rumor that you played the bear in Happy Gilmore 2 in the scene where Travis has honey put on him. Can you confirm or deny this rumor?
I can deny. Like, this is one of those ones where like we'll send it to each other and be like, hey, did you hear I was the bear? And there he's like, yeah, you hear we bought a house in Lake Como? Like,
yeah, right?
We're just sort of like, at this point, we're just like, of course they think I'm inside of a bear costume. Like, I'm honored to be thought of in that context because I loved that movie so much. I watched it multiple times.
It is great.
Loved it so much. Whoever did the bear acting was
solid.
Exquisite.
Crushed.
Exquisite performance.
Bad Bunny and the bear killed that scene. And Travis.
Bad Bunny. He absolutely delighted me in that movie.
He was so good.
Would you like a breadstick?
He's amazing. His comedic timing is so good. There's this one part where they look over, where they're like, "Who did that?" And like his name is Oscar. His character's name is Oscar in it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yep.
And it's like his brother gets hit by the golf ball, and they look over and they're like, "Who did that? Who did that?" And they do. There's a face that Bad Bunny makes, and they do the kind of the quick pan in, the zoom.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was like, who thought of that? How did they know he could be that? I watched it 5 times.
Benito kills it. He absolutely kills it.
He's so funny. He's so good. But he's also
Sushi.
like,
No.
but I felt so much for this character. I'm so excited to go to his restaurant. Like, I thought this was a real man. I believed this.
Whose idea was arriving to the Eras tour stage via a cleaning cart?
Mine. That's a weird idea that's my type of weird idea.
Where did that come from?
Well, when you're putting on a first show of a tour like that, you're not just performing for the entire stadium, you're performing for the entire internet. And so I wanted to curate and really romanticize the images that they were seeing first. So I didn't want them to see my first outfit and my first look, which would have given away what the first era was. Before, when I'm walking up the ramp behind the stage, there's all these fans that are seated behind the stage and at certain angles where they would have been able to film it. I didn't want that to be the first thing people saw from the Eras tour. I wanted it to be the huge Lover motif, and they're surprised and delighted by the fact that Lover is the first era we're doing. And that's the first time they've seen that Versace bodysuit all lit up, like once the lights hit that thing, it's just like,
yeah.
I love that outfit so much. And so it was really about preserving kind of like the sanctity of a surprise moment, right? So I kind of thought I might only do it for night one, and then I just got attached to it. I was like, I find this fun.
It's the perfect intro. It really is.
There's a weird little side of me that likes sneaking around. And I think the fans found it funny too. They're like, what a weirdo.
Very, very
We've come to see a weirdo in concert. Why is she doing that? I don't know. Why did I make it look like a mop cart? I don't know, man. There's just so if you can't have fun with the hijinks of this thing, there's enough stress that goes into this. If you can't get joy from silly little things like the mop cart, man.
Yeah. You need to live a little.
You're doing it wrong.
Loosen up.
Live a little.
Listen up.
Get into a fake mop cart. Everyone knows you're in there, but you're in there like, I'm sneaking around. Nobody knows I'm in here. Everyone knows you're in there. But it's one of those things, like, I work so hard to try to surprise fans. And they're like, I don't want to be surprised. Sometimes they really don't think they want to be surprised. They want to figure stuff out.
No, they do.
But then I know that when I can really get them and surprise them, that it was so worth it. Because that's what entertainment is, really. It's just giving people something to escape, to sink their teeth into, to we're world building, That's what the whole tour was. Hopefully people never thought that we'd go on this podcast and announce an album. I was hoping that that's something that the fans would be like, that's from left field. If we accomplish that, then that's
She went on with those two idiots to release this?
Man, things are really getting dark for Taylor.